Taylor Mannix here of the Big Time Maine Starting Five. We're here in Brunswick, Maine at Morrill Gymnasium. We had just covered USM as they took down Johnson and Wales. We went and got interviews with Dakota Shipley, Coach Chadbourne, and Jaycie Christopher. Here's those interviews coming at you now.
Senior guard, Jaycie Christopher, sophomore forward, Dakota Shipley.
Open the floor and for questions.
Coach, just thoughts on the game?
It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that. No, it was. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew that they're a very good team. I thought we did an exceptional job on Grace. You know, their number one scorer. So I mean, we held her scoreless, which I bet hasn't happened to her in her career and probably never will again. So I thought we did a nice job with that.
What does that say about your team defensively?
When we want to, we're pretty good defensively. You know, we played a little bit differently than most teams, but we have certain people that we stick on. Like we obviously stuck Jaycie on her primarily, and Jaycie can guard. You know what I mean? She can make it hard for a lot of people.
Third quarter, Coach, things get a little tight for you guys. What's the message to get everybody back on track and get that double-digit lead?
Not just to calm down. I think we just got hurried. You know what I mean? And we missed some good looks, and I think we got frustrated and allowed them some transition and some things we hadn't been doing. So we just needed to calm down and just get settled a little bit.
Jaycie, as Grace's primary defender, what was working for you to just kind of keep her out of the paint, get her those touches that weren't working, and how was that just building your confidence on the other end?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is I trust my teammates. I know that I can apply ball pressure and really extend out, and I know that if she gets by, they have my back. So I think that's the biggest thing, like with our team, is, I mean, on both sides of the ball, I can just really trust everyone.
What's this like, Jaycie, like playing out here against this team? I heard there might have been some people here from Orono as well cheering you on. What's that like, playing in an NCAA tournament with all that backing behind you?
It's so much fun. I mean, this is why we play. Like at the end of the day, there's a lot of ups and downs, and it's really nice to be able to celebrate all the ups with all the people that care about you and support you. So it's a lot of fun.
Dakota, how big was the rebounding as the game wore on? Was that your best rebounding game of the season?
No, but I knew that
No.
my scoring wasn't really falling for me, so I knew I had to contribute some other way. So I was like, I might as well rebound.
What about your game as a sophomore do you think's improved the most?
I would say just the confidence. I feel like I have so much more confidence this year that I didn't have last year, just as a freshman. So I'd say that.
Dakota, similar question to Jaycie for earlier, but what was it like to play in an NCAA tournament game here in Brunswick?
Yeah, it was definitely amazing. I'm from Bath, graduated from Brunswick, so it's just like nice to be in my hometown area playing. So, and I watched Bowdoin growing up, so playing in the gym was just amazing for me.
I was about to ask you that. How many experiences did you have here at Morrill Gymnasium?
A lot. Like I did the camps. I'd watch all of their games. So playing, hopefully, I don't know if we're playing them tomorrow or not, but it's just a cool experience playing in here. So.
Coach, was that part of the key with shutting down their three-point shooting? They were
Yeah.
just over 30%, and they only shot 10% tonight.
Yeah, that was a focus for us, right? We were trying to take away the three, and we were trying to take away the transition layups. Those were the two things. So, and we did a pretty good job of that.
How do you guys feel about going into tomorrow?
Good.
Good now.
Yeah, good now. Yeah, we're good. Tomorrow I might not feel as good, but today I feel really good. So,
Happy to keep playing.
yeah. No, we match up well with either of those teams. I mean, we're ready to go. So.
For Coach and Dakota, how did the second half foul trouble just kind of change how you wanted to play defense and who you could put on the court and what you wanted to do?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Well, she never can. She always comes off. I promise I'll never foul again. Every single time, I promise I'll never foul again.
I kept after the third
You
one.
did a nice job. So I'll tell you who did a really nice job for us off the bench was Izzy Morelli. She gave us a huge boost in the first half and in the second half. So, and she's just a freshman and she's got a bright future ahead, but she was key for us.
How was that trust built over the year for you? As you mentioned, just a freshman.
It's been a roller coaster. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. She plays so hard though. Her mistakes are never effort related. So she's just going to be really good. And she's just so active. She brings such energy off the bench. It really helps us.
Jaycie, sorry.
Go ahead.
Jaycie, same question for you as a senior. How has that trust developed with your teammates too, being underclassmen, some of them?
Yeah, I always kind of trust people naturally, and so I coming into this year, I was just so grateful to be a part of this team. And so getting to know everyone off the court was kind of the key. And we spent a lot of time playing pickup, shooting together, and I think those things really build trust. And so by the time the season rolled around, you know everyone pretty well, and you already have that foundation, so it's really important.
Jaycie and Dakota both. Does that help calm the nerves a little bit when you guys feel like you're playing a home game?
For sure. Yeah.
Dakota and I actually had, like 3 talks before
We
the game?
had multiple talks to get our nerves out, but
Yeah.
we were still nervous.
I always
so.
tell them I'm not nervous, but it's really just like...
Which helps relax us a little
it helps
bit.
relax me.
But
it
then
helps
after she's
relax
like,
them.
guys, I was lying.
And so today, one of the things that I said to everyone is like, just channel gratitude. Like in all the moments where you're feeling nervous, like that's just like a chemical in your brain or whatever. So I'm like, we're really grateful to play together and play here. And so just channeling that gratitude instead.
Obviously, you played in big games before, so that kind of helps, right?
Yeah, experience helps. We have a lot of experience on our team and some young, but.
I don't believe you guys had made a field goal going into that first media timeout in the first quarter, and then you guys closed the quarter on a 17-4 run. Where did that just kind of, what happened? How did that switch flip?
Go ahead.
I think we kind of got the nerves out, we settled down, and then once the first one goes in, we just hit momentum, so.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times we rely on our defense to give us some energy, and so today, like, we weren't making shots for a big stretches of the game, but like, we could rely on our defense and our rebounding to keep us in it, so just trusting that and trusting that shots are going to fall eventually.
They usually do, so.
Anyone else?
Good.
I'm good.
Okay,
Best
great.
of luck.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. Good luck.